The law just shifted again. And if you own a firearm, carry one, or even plan to buy one in 2026, what I'm about to tell you isn't optional. It's essential, because 10 major legal changes are rolling out across multiple states, and some of them can turn a simple mistake into a felony. This isn't fear. This is the law catching up to millions of gun owners, whether they're ready or not. So stay sharp, hit that subscribe button, and let's break down the 10 gun law changes for 2026 that could save you from massive fines, or a courtroom you never wanted to be in. Weapons Law Advisor, let's begin. Chapter 1. The Permit Redefinition. States like California, Illinois, Colorado, and New Jersey are quietly rewriting their carry permit standards for 2026. Some tightening, some loosening, but all of them changing. The biggest shift? High-risk sensitivity zones. Areas where concealed carry will now be automatically restricted, even if you're licensed. Schools, event centers, public transit, get caught carrying in the wrong zone, even unintentionally, and you're facing charges. The map has changed, and if you don't know your zone, the state won't forgive that ignorance. Chapter 2. Training requirements are evolving. 2026 is introducing a new model across multiple states, the renewal training mandate. Instead of training once every 5 or 10 years, some states want you trained every 12 to 24 months. Maryland, Connecticut, Oregon, and parts of New York are already preparing new modules. Costs rising, time increasing, barriers tightening, and if you skip a renewal class, your permit could automatically expire, even without notice. Chapter 3. A new wave of gun purchase permits. Several states are pushing forward with permit-to-purchase systems. You'll need a separate license just to buy a handgun. Background check, fingerprints, waiting period. Illinois and Minnesota are expanding theirs. Michigan is proposing a stricter model. Colorado is debating a new version. Without this purchase permit, your background check alone won't be enough. This is the new bottleneck, and it's about to become very real in 2026. Chapter 4. Storage laws go statewide. Home storage laws are getting stricter than ever. If you have kids in the house, or even if you don't, some states will require a locked container, a trigger lock, or an approved safe. Virginia, Washington, and Massachusetts are leading the charge. Here's the catch. If law enforcement investigates any incident in your home, even unrelated, and finds an unsecured firearm, you're liable. This isn't about what you did, it's about what you didn't do. Chapter 5. Background checks are getting faster and harsher. Many states are upgrading their systems to tie firearms background checks directly into mental health and digital records. On paper, speed. In reality, more false denials. 2026 will bring instant digital flagging, broader risk category screening, more pending review delays, and some states no longer allow firearm transfers if the check is still pending after 3 business days. If the system glitches, your rights pause. Chapter 6. Magazine restrictions expand. Several regions are rolling out new magazine limits starting January 2026. Colorado, 10-round proposal. Vermont, potential 10-round expansion. New Mexico, considering a statewide limit. Michigan, renewed debate. Possessing a 15 or 30-round mag in these jurisdictions, even if previously legal, could become a misdemeanor or felony, depending on how the bill lands. Old rights don't protect you from new laws. Chapter 7. Assault weapon registrations. New modern sporting rifle policies are coming in 2026. California and Illinois are expanding their registration categories. Delaware is building a new list. Washington is debating total prohibition. Some states will require yearly registration, renewal fees, proof of ownership, serial number verification. Failure to register? That's not a fine. That's a criminal charge. The clock starts in 2026. Chapter 8. Red flag expansion. Red flag laws aren't new, but 2026 will make them easier to trigger. More people will be allowed to file claims. Teachers, healthcare workers, even extended family. And hearings will happen faster, sometimes within 24 hours. If someone files a complaint, even falsely, your rights pause until you can fight it in court. Due process is getting thinner, and the burden is shifting from the accuser to the accused. Chapter 9. Public carry classification. States are dividing carry permits into categories: standard carry, enhanced carry, restricted carry. Enhanced allows more places. Restricted allows fewer. This means your rights depend on which class you hold and whether you meet the new training and background standard. Mississippi, Idaho, and the Carolinas are already restructuring these models. Where you can carry depends on which card is in your wallet. Chapter 10. 2026. the enforcement year. Most of these laws have been debated for years. 2026 is when enforcement begins. New: digital monitoring, permit audits, data sharing across states, faster interstate verification, harsher penalties for expired permits. You'll see more officers trained specifically in firearms law, more checkpoints, more compliance sweeps. The era of "I didn't know the law changed" is over. The government updated the rules. Now they expect you to keep up. Final warning: what happens next? 2026 isn't just another legal cycle. It's a shift in how America manages gun ownership. Some states are expanding rights. Other states are restricting them. But everyone, gun owners, lawmakers, and courts, is preparing for a year where everything changes fast. If you carry, train, or simply believe in your rights, you cannot afford to fall behind. So stay informed, stay sharp, and stay free. Weapons Law Advisor, signing off.